Welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation with me, your host, Owen James. Guys, just want to kind of address the whole James Tavernier highlight reel situation. James Tavernier's put out that highlight reel today, season highlights, as he's called it, on his Instagram account. First, I'm going to say that I think it's ill-timed. I think it's not a great idea. I think it's ridiculous from Tav. It's very much, hey, look at me, rather than I'm captain of Rangers, this is my club. And I think, you know what, honestly, and I think feel free to disagree with me, but if Todd Cantwell had done this, he would be getting absolute pelters now. He would be getting absolutely hammered by fans if it had been Todd Cantwell that had put out a season highlight video with his goals and assists, etc., on. Fans, on the whole, there's a lot of Rangers fans extremely unhappy over this from Tav, especially some of what he's included on this highlight reel. Now, I don't know to what extent this is Tav doing this or the people representing Tav or what it is, but whoever's put it together is clearly very silly or just rank stupid, really, because they've included, for example, the cup final that we lost to Celtic. They've included the games at Parkhead that we lost to Celtic, his goals at Parkhead. The games, obviously, the 3-3 draw at Ibrox, the one that got us a lot of stick because it was the moral victory game, where we were absolutely shocking in the first half, and Tav was responsible for us going behind very early with that absolutely garbage defending that's kind of summed up most of his season, to be honest with you. Look, I just think that, again, he's captain of the club. This is really, for me, a video that kind of says, look at me, aren't I great? Look at me, I'm fantastic, aren't I amazing? And kind of disregards the fact that he's captain of Rangers. For me, a team captain shouldn't be doing this. This is not what a captain should be doing. Also making a highlights video of a season where we won one trophy, we won a League Cup now, and finished second in the league. Now, for me, as a Rangers fan, as someone who fortunately grew up during the Graham Souness years, during the Walter Smith years, the Dick Advocat, the Big Eck years, grew up during 9 in a row, grew up at times of like massive, unprecedented success for the club, and obviously got to see some fantastic players. For me, this is, again, this celebrating mediocrity, glorifying failure, which is what Tav is doing with this season highlight video. The best thing for me would be to put nothing out. Put absolutely nothing out, because you're captain of the team, mate. You're captain of the club. And you're captain of a club that has exceptionally high expectations. Captain of a club that is expected to win and win everything in Scotland. I think it's a big error by Tav, or by Tav's people. I don't know who's put this together. Some people taking this as an indication that he's staying at the club, which for me would be a very bad move. I think if he is the captain next season and the starting right back next season, we've got big problems, because teams will continue to target the right-hand side of our defence. And also, you look at it in terms of the fact that Dyson Maeda, who's a very average footballer, pretty much has Tav in his back pocket 9 times out of 10 in most Old Firm games, which is not good at all. Look, for me, James Tavernier, this video is stupid. I would say take it down. But like I said, I think if Cantwell had done it, he'd be getting absolutely slaughtered by the fans now. Absolutely slaughtered by the vast majority of fans. But because it's James Tavernier, there's still those out there that love Tav, no matter how bad he plays, because of his goals, etc., etc. But how many goals has he given away? Could we not find someone else to take penalty kicks? A lot of his goals are penalty kicks. And he's missed a lot of them in the last few games as well. So, look, for me, it's a mistake. It's a big error by Tav. It's stupid by Tav. It's celebrating failure. It's celebrating mediocrity. It's kind of really reinforcing putting himself ahead of the team, bigging up himself rather than the club, and celebrating failure, because that's what last season was. It was a failure. Yes, if we'd won a treble last season, fine, put these highlights out there, glorify that. But to put highlights of games we lost to Celtic is just a disgrace and ridiculous from Tav. And I think someone needs to take him to one side and just tell him what an idiot he's been. I'd love to know your opinions, your thoughts. Drop me a comment. Thanks for watching. 2 things on the way out, guys. Please obviously smash that like if you can. And remember always, we are the people.